If you hold XRP, then hang out with me for just a minute because we're going to talk about whether or not this pump right here has any juice left to squeeze out of it. But before we get into the charts, do me a big favor, comment anything down in the comments. I'm still getting a shit ton of spam, fake accounts. So I don't care what you put, just let me know that you're a real person. And then either tonight or probably tomorrow, I'm going to do another video. We're going to go down a little bit of a rabbit hole around some of the lore surrounding XRP. Now I'm going to flip you around. We're going to check out the charts. So this was pretty much the entirety of our bear market. Brutal bear market. But I did, towards the end, call this descending wedge, which descending wedges typically break up to the upside about 70% of the time. Well, we finally got the breakout. I covered that a few days ago. We saw XRP run all the way up to $1.70. Because originally I told you guys we had to break through 116, then 125, then 130. This 125 to 130 range was really going to be our biggest resistance. We just blew through everything, dude. Even though 150 right around here was our next major level, we did break above it, then rejected, coming back down. And just to give you guys a little bit more clarity, I'm going to switch this to the hourly. So here's where we're at. We're currently developing another descending wedge, which again breaks to the upside about 70% of the time. And this little move right here brought us down to oversold regions on the 1 hour chart on the RSI, which is typically a good indicator to buy. And on the reverse side, we have overbought, which is typically a good indicator to sell. Now, I'm extremely bullish on the current pattern forming. This is kind of a consolidation wedge. We had a nice, beautiful markup. So naturally, prices are going to have to cool off a little bit. And this is completely fine. And I love this formation. And just to touch on this 125 to 130 level again, I could see this acting as support. Now, obviously, there's no rules that says that we have to touch this. But I could see us consolidating in this wedge a little bit further, getting a real quick wick down, grabbing some liquidity before we shoot off again.